Alrighty, we are back now. Created the new feed.
Back on.
And should be all set. So our apologies for that. Events starting back to back on different fields, and so be it. Perfect. Jasmine, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay.
And you hit the play-by-play, and I'm going to update our next guest on what we got going on. So it's all you.
Right. Okay. So we have runners on second and first. For Navy, we have number 11 up to bat. That is Emily Becker, class of 2022 from Janesville, Parker, Wisconsin, and she is the center fielder. Oh, I apologize. I read the wrong name. Number 11 is Ashley Greenwich, 2022 from Iguanago, Wisconsin. She is also a center fielder, shortstop, and third baseman. For the green team in the circle, we have number 13, and that is Morgan Harwood, 2023, from Nia, Wisconsin. Fair ball. A little bouncer to the third baseman and was able to get that and throw it to the first baseman, which is number 4 for green team. Morgan Bertz, 2024 from Pulaski. Able to get that run out.
Hey, Jazz, how you doing? You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
Now up to bat for the Navy team, we have number 12, Hannah Berner, 2024 from North Branch, Minnesota.
Yeah.
She is a pitcher, first baseman, and center fielder. She hit a liner up the middle, able to get another run. Call that a single. Now up to bat, we have number 1, Morgan Larson for the Navy team, 2024 from South Prairie, Wisconsin. She is a pitcher and a catcher. Fun duo.
College coaches over there.
2 balls, no strikes. That'll be ball 3. Okay. She was able to pull one past the shortstop. So now runners on first and second.
All right, Jazz, awesome job. Thanks for filling in for a little bit as we wrangled up some couple of players here from the showcase to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right. So I'm going to mess it up, but we got, hold on, Mackenzie from Hortonville, and then Allison from Peshtigo. You guys are on Team Red. I don't know what number you are, but I'm guessing it's Team Red.
9.
Something. 9 red. Yeah, I tell by the jersey colors. Awesome. Let me grab that. So you guys, Mackenzie and Allison, you guys just wrapped up your hitting testing and all that stuff. How'd that go?
Good. Real good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Alrighty, let's see. All right, got to put all the mics on. Perfect. And that one ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a stand-up double. Try to pull double duties here. Number 2, Jordan Marsh from New Prague, Minnesota. How's it playing with perfect timing? A little switch between innings. How's the showcase going? How are you guys liking the format? All the skills testing and the instructional stuff. Obviously the gameplay. Guys enjoying the experience?
Yeah, it's been awesome. For me, I just have love all the game situations. Everybody had to try out to get here. So we're facing, me as a pitcher, I'm facing a ton of really strong batters, and everybody can hit to the fence. And it's been, it's been challenging, but I've been having to trust my stuff, and it's been fun.
Yeah. I like working with the college coaches. Like before we played the games today and yesterday, I liked working with them and learning new things. And I like meeting girls too from different states, from all over.
Absolutely.
Everywhere.
How's that like? So you as a pitcher come in, you don't have your normal pitcher on your club team or on your high school team come in, and it's like, okay, we need like a 30-second crash course on here's what I throw.
Yep.
Here, they're like, this is the sign I like, and hopefully you can catch it and it doesn't spin out the glove. Like how's that quick experience been?
I mean, it's definitely taken like an inning or two to get used to each catcher, and I think it's vice versa too, for them to catch different movement, different spin from each pitcher.
Yep.
But I think that we've done really well and we've gotten used to it, and we've done really well. And
But these, I mean, like yourself, top pitcher, top first baseman, second baseman, whatever. I mean, these are some of the best catchers that have tried out in the area. So did you guys stick around for the home run derby last night?
we did. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like. It was a long day, and then we got to the home run derby, and I was like, oh man, we got that. And then the energy got going, and just a ton, lots of fun in that. So, Pesh to go. So I'm up from Green Bay. We're starting to expand our coverage area. So maybe I'll make a trip up to Pesh to go next year. So you guys got to stay in contact with us. And follow us on Twitter, things like that. And also Hortonville. We didn't get out in the Hortonville game last year. We got up. The crew came up, I believe, for a basketball game.
Okay.
At Germantown and Hortonville for basketball, I believe. But I did some Nina and some Kimberly last year, some some North Fondy.
Yep.
So Hortonville definitely going to have to be on the schedule next year.
Put it on the list.
Oh, yeah, we'll be on the list for sure. So Lady Polar Bear softball will be on there. You got several teammates down here this weekend, right?
We do, yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of players. I mean, this catcher and the batter right now are from my club team, and then we got a ton of people from my high school team here.
Well, there you go. We got the batter and catcher up. I mean, let's get the inside scoop. I mean, I'll just turn it over to you and let you do it there.
Yeah. This is my catcher right here, Aiden, and then our center fielder, 10 here. Yeah, they've been a ton of fun to work with, and we're going to be moving up to 18U next year together, so that's going to be a lot of fun to be with them in another year.
So that'll be fun. So what do you think's going on right now? I mean, catcher, batter up. They know each other well. She knows exactly what she does not want to hit right now.
Yep. Yep.
That's got to be fun. The only thing that make it better is if you're out there in the circle. That'd be a blast.
Yeah.
So Allison, what's one thing? I mean, not skill wise, whatever, but you can take away from this weekend. How fun has it been? Things like that, a memory, and something like that.
Well, meeting all these girls and just seeing new faces and stuff, and talking to our coaches too, and different college coaches, it'll just make you a better person, and just.
Absolutely. How about you, Mackenzie? What are something fun, funny that's happened on the weekend? Like this is, you're gonna walk away from this like, that's a good memory from.
Well, I thought it was fun to play outfield. I'm not normally in the outfield, and I got to play center and right field today, actually.
Awesome.
I got a few plays out there, so that was a lot of fun. I'm going to remember that forever.
A little different. Yeah. Well, there was a kid in the last game, like she was listed as I think shortstop. Was where she listed, and then whatever. Then the next thing she's at second, then she's at third, then she's in left field, and then she's at pitcher. I'm like, well, I guess that kid can do it all. But that's the thing. You guys are all very athletic, and I mean, really outside of catchers can play different positions, but kind of catching and first base, they're unique, and also the pitcher, they're unique into their own. But everybody else is very versatile in where they can go play. So. Yeah. Well, hey, it's been good catching up with, I told you I'm going to forget, but it's Mackenzie.
Yep.
Mackenzie from Hortonville and Allison from Peshtigo. We'll definitely have to look at getting both of you guys on the broadcast schedule next year.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming over and joining us. And if you got any other friends hanging around not doing anything, send them over. So this is what we love doing, promoting you guys, not just your skill set, but giving you guys the opportunity to get on a microphone. And then we know camera here today, but you guys know when you're making your regional and sectional and state runs that all of a sudden the TV crews show up and, hey, who wants to do an interview? Everybody goes running high and you're like, I'll go do it.
Yep.
I've got
Yep.
the experience.
Now I can say I've
So,
done it.
Exactly. And so,
Yeah.
you know what? Hey, it's not that big of a deal. I'll go
Oh, yeah.
do it. I'll be the spokesperson for the team.
Mhm.
So awesome. Well, thanks, Mackenzie and Allison, for coming over.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I don't know. I think we might have lost Jasmine. She's running off. She's got a teammate playing here, so she's probably talking to her. But so we'll get back to the game. You guys get back to your. I think you guys got pitching and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Skills testing. So
Yep.
yeah. So go knock that out. Make sure you get those metrics on there, and make sure you continue that recruiting process.
Yep.
So,
Thank you.
All right, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Alrighty, so thanks to Allison and I already forgot it, Mackenzie from Hortonville. Allison was from Peshtigo, stopping on over. Thanks to Bill for rounding those two up for us as well. So we'll jump right back in the action. Number 13 green. That's Morgan Harwood, 2023 from Neenah. Maybe go up and do that Hortonville Neenah game next year. Both teams probably contend for the conference championship. Hey, that is. Who's out there in left field of that cannon? Number 4. Lily Kurek from O'Connell Falls. Hey, O'Connell Falls and Peshtigo maybe face off next year too, so good action there. Umpire hustling around the bases too right there. Getting right into position, making the bang call. But it was Lily Kurek from O'Connell Falls, 2023. I got the wrong roster flipped over. Number 4, it's Lacey Loquest from Hudson, Wisconsin, making a heck of a throw down to second base, trying to get Morgan Harwood stretching that single into a double. Well, Jasmine, you're back.
Yes, sir, I
How
am.
you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are
Good.
you?
I was afraid we might have lost you.
No,
I
I went to the bathroom.
I send you. I'm like, hey, I got some other people to talk to.
And I just dip.
I knew your keys were still here, and you got to pick your dad up at work on the way home. So I knew you didn't leave completely the complex yet. So now number 2 for Team Green, Emily Jones from Wayne, Iowa.
What do I count for her?
Yeah, Jazz, so both those kids from up in my neck of the woods. So now, unfortunately, I got to go do a game with them,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not unfortunate, but hey, schedule's starting to fill up already for next April, May.
That's insane.
That's a good thing.
Sign.
Yeah, I mean, and we've got our actually this Sunday is our golf. We're live streaming some golf this year, so
Ooh.
that's Gary dabbled with it a little bit last year, and we're gonna do a little bit more this year. So
Awesome. Give them some.
the girls golf, yep. Our live reveal show.
They need some love.
Our live reveal show is coming up on Sunday for that, and then first weekend in November we're gonna do our basketball reveal show, and
Ooh.
shortly after that, I mean, it's crazy, hard to think about it, but things are filling up quickly. So
That's fantastic.
if you are a parent, brother, sister, grandparent, heck, you might even be a high school coach watching your athletes out there today. If you're, I'm probably gonna have to say Iowa and Minnesota and Illinois might be out of the equation. I wouldn't completely write them off, but especially you're in Wisconsin, let us know. Send us an email, info@productionsw7, or send us a message on the Twitter or Facebook. Let us know that you'd be interested in having us come out and do a game. Doesn't cost you a thing. The only thing it costs you is the promotion of your program and your student athletes. Jasmine can attest to that.
Yes, I can.
That's all we want to do. We just want to come out and promote the kids as much as possible, promote your program. Doesn't cost you a thing other than us showing up. I mean, if you want to throw in water and a bag of Skittles or something, that's okay too. Not going to turn it down. But very minimal cost. So runners first and third. The pitcher is number 13, Morgan Harwood from Neenah. She got thrown out trying to stretch that single into a double. And the batter is number 3, McKenna Young.
A wild pitch was
We got
from
some
before, so-
energy coming out of that
Yeah.
dugout over there. Hear me yelling CC, and now that name rings a bell. You missed it. We got called out from yesterday, Jasmine. CC was not happy with us.
Why?
So, well, you know, we said that the kid slid under the glove, but CC was playing third base hit out to left field, and we said that, you know, the kid slid under the throw, and kid actually slid into CC and the glove, and, you know, spiked her hand, whatever, just a little scratch, no big deal, but, you know, CC wanted to set the story straight on what exactly happened.
I apologize.
Hey, I don't know if it was you or me. Doesn't matter, you know. And hey, like I told Cece, I love it. You know, we
Love the fire.
exactly. She came
Stand
over.
up for herself.
She went home,
That's
watched
great.
it, and said, "No, that's not what happened." And she wanted to get the story
right.
corrected. Came over, called us out. We got her on, did a little interview with her. She wants a pet monkey.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what it's all about. That's what we're talking about here.
I hope she gets her pet monkey.
Exactly.
And I hope her hand's okay.
Oh yeah, it looked good. She looked good. That's a frozen rope in the right field by number 4, Lacey Loquist. She actually was the one that came up firing in left field and gunned Hardwood out at second base in that last half of the inning. So that clears the bases. Wilquist on first, and Megan McGinnis from Kimberly. So this past year in basketball, we did basically it was a battle for the conference championship in one of the conferences in the Big East, where the top 3 teams like all played each other right in a row. And I'm already thinking, Jasmine, nice play.
Yeah.
Backhand grab by number 3.
Able to get the lead runner out at second.
Madison Knoll from Oak Creek. But I'm already thinking, I can see this. Neenah, Kimberly, and Hortonville are going to contend for that FVA title in the up there.
Gonna be some good coverage.
And I already see the FVA is going to be it's gonna be tightly contested, and Kimberly, Neenah, Hortonville, Kimberly. I can see that triangular.
Awesome.
I already envision it on W7 Live next spring.
I'll
of
be
course,
definitely watching it
you'll
in
be-
Houston.
Yeah, you'll be on the road somewhere, traveling, playing 600 softball games with the U of H.
I'll be definitely watching those games.
Probably getting ready for regionals and super regionals, hopefully, right?
Yep.
That's the plan. Make another trip back to Oklahoma City.
That's the plan. That's always the plan.
Absolutely. So number 6, Grace Dahman. Ground out to the shortstop. That is a cannon on that.
Yeah.
Number 3, McKenna Young. No, my apologies. McKenna Young. It's Madison Knoll out there at Oak Creek. Wrong team. Getting them mixed up there. Madison Knoll. 2 nice plays back-to-back out there at shortstop. Nice backhand flip to second to get the force. And then scoops up the hard-hit ball and zips it across the diamond. So we continue on. Probably about another 40 minutes or so of this one. But things are moving along nicely here.
I got one in my bag. Who's got one? One more would be nice.
Alrighty, back live at the 2021 Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase. And leading things off will be, well, right on cue. Starting to become a good buddy, number 3, Madison Knoll. Makes a couple of nice plays out there at short, then leads things off with a single. Maybe a little bit of an error on the throw, but Green started runners at second and third.
Oh wait, no, I think it was first and third, because the second baseman made the play and got the force out at second.
Gotcha. See, that's why we bring you along. Keep everybody in line. So now number 4, Morgan Wirtz. Red Sox mean she's a 2024, lifted out the right field. And that is number 9, Morgan Brummer from Mount Horeb. Runner does not advance, so it'll be number 5, Sylvia Schromoff. She's first pitch swinging out of Shakopee, Minnesota. Takes a ball up high.
Brings the count to 1-1, I believe. Drives that inside pitch over the second baseman's head into right field. Right field makes the play, makes the throw to the third base. Oh. Number 3 from the green team was running, trying to advance to third, but the throw made it in time to the third baseman, and third baseman started to charge, and the pickle started and got her out.
Nice execution there by Team Navy.
Yes, sir, it was.
So number 6, Helen McKinnon, Rosemont, Minnesota. First pitch swinging and 1 pitch ground out. Tell you what, these Team Green right now, they're not even giving us enough time to switch the camera angle and pop up their name graphic.
It's good, though. They're being aggressive.
It is. Mary Schmidt, Hillmurray, Minnesota. I'm going to have to start speaking faster. Class of 2024. There you go. see the first one. Ballers. Doesn't matter. Baller strike. Take a look at the first one.
No. That's not always that's not the right mentality.
So, pitcher is Hannah Berner, number 12. She's from North Branch, Minnesota. She lifts that one high into the sky. That one remains in play. Falls in the glove of the catcher.
Number 7 or 1?
Number 1, Morgan Larson from Sauk Prairie, Minnesota. Class of 2024. So, after that leadoff hit and air that drove in a run, no damage after that. Unofficially, 1 run scored there. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. For Team Navy batting, you've been watching the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7 Live. Alrighty, back live. Jasmine House, guest analyst today.
Yes, sir.
Headed to the University of Houston next year, so give us some great insight on that and the process.
Oh, right now? Oh,
Oh,
good.
you can, just the process of, your kind of the recruiting process and, all that fun stuff, what it was like.
For me, actually, it was kind of rocky. I've moved a lot of teams trying to get to the best spot, so it was hard, but your connections really matter. Like my hitting coach, Sammy Marshall, shout out to her. She's the one who ultimately got me the connection with Houston.
Very nice.
So
That was number 7. That was who was doing the number 7 Navy, Peyton Berg from Chatfield, Minnesota. She pops out there to the left fielder.
but a runner will remain on first.
And number 8, Aiden Messman.
Through the 5-6 hole. A single. But back to the recruiting thing. When COVID hit, I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to get something. But you just have to trust the process and keep working hard no matter what.
Yeah, and I know things have kind of changed too a little bit,
With the red shirts, yes.
with red shirts and also the extra year of eligibility that was offered by the NCAA for kids that were already enrolled in college. They got that extra year. So even moving forward, coaches just don't know if kids are going to be coming back or not and take advantage of that kind of extra, that bonus year, that 5th year. And it's going to make it hard. It's going to make it really hard on some of these kids that, they probably should be playing someplace at a, Division I or Division II, but because of that extra year and transfers and all that stuff, they may not get that opportunity. Obviously in numbers games, so.
Yeah, it's really tough because that's kind of what happened with Houston too, honestly. I got a scholarship really late in my senior year. Because of the red shirts, because they didn't know if they're going to have money or not.
Right.
So, like I said, you have to trust the process and just keep working hard because you never know. You got to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who will believe in you?
Absolutely. So, number 9, Morgan Berman, she would have drawn the walk out of Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, but she stays in the box. Put a runner out there, bases loaded. And, I thought we were going to have a diving grab there. But it's up against the fence. Morgan, stand-up double.
Scoring 2 runs.
So, that's why we put a runner on there for the batter. Don't let them, exactly, don't let them take the walk. Stay up there at the box. And let's see you hit, young lady, and she did. So now number 10, Emma Lee from Mona Grove.
Grounds out to third. Third baseman does a pump fake, trying to get the runner at third to go. But she does not. So now bases remain loaded.
And it is number 11.
Watching the first pitch. Change up.
I don't know why sometimes that graphic just doesn't want to work. So number 11, Ashley Greenwich from Aguanago. Center fielder, shortstop, third baseman. Class of 2022. Seems like an all-around utility player to me.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Sitting at the third strike changeup.
And strike 3, that one, that rotation. Nice change of speed. Has Greenwich way out in front.
Nope.
So we will take a quick break and we'll be right back. You are watching W7 live coverage of the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Classic. Not Classic, Showcase. Alrighty, back live. Looks like number 2, Jordan Marsh from New Prague, Minnesota, remains in the circle. That one line hard over the shortstop in the left center field gap by number 8, Paige Hendricks, Clinton, Wisconsin native, class of 2022.
That brings up number 9, Jenna Reeders, 2022 from Middleton, Wisconsin. Shortstop, second base, and right fielder.
There it is. So Green opts to start the inning with nobody on, but they do get the leadoff single. And that one off the fence remains in play though. And she rips a foul down the other line. So somewhere between the first one and the last one, and you should have a hit, young lady.
Whenever that happens, I always think it's going up the middle. Like I always believe it is.
So pass ball, runner advances to second, and that should be Hendricks, I believe.
Yep, number 8.
She thought about it, but doesn't. So that would have been ball 4, so the count resets. No balls, no strikes now. And there it is. Nice backhand. Up and across the diamond. That was number 3, McKenna Young from Broadhead. And pitcher in addition to her shortstop duties. So nicely done there by McKenna.
Yep, beautiful backhand. Brings up number 10, Leah Simon, 2022 from Divine Savior Holy Angels in Wisconsin.
So, what's the inside knowledge on Leah?
She's very good.
Yeah, well, obviously she's here. Of course she's very good. I mean, but, like, she like the comedian on the team? Like,
She's pretty quiet.
she's quiet, all right. I mean, you know, you played with her.
Kind of intimidating. But yeah, she's
focused. I could tell. I'm looking at her right
Yeah.
now, and it's like she's on a mission. She knows what she wants to accomplish, and she's going to go out and get it. You can just see that.
she's gonna go somewhere big.
So that brings up number 11, Sierra Thomas from Arrowhead, left fielder.
Ooh.
So ball gets dropped out there, falls down in the right, short right field. But number 9, Morgan Brummer picks it up, fires a second to get the force. It's tough.
Yeah.
Tough on the base pads. What do? You know, I mean,
Yeah, because it looked like she was catching it, and then it just like fell out of her glove.
right.
And then you have to run a second.
You don't want
and
to be
you're
so
halfway going back. So
you don't want to be so far off first that you get doubled off.
Yeah.
But it's kind of one of those things. If she drops it, you're going to be out.
Mhm.
You're going to be out at second anyway, unless there's a bad throw. But all these kids are
wasn't.
all these kids are very, very skilled.
Yeah.
Not going to get much of a bad throw. Number 13, Morgan Hardwood.
Drives one up the middle.
That's 2 hard hit balls for her. And that ends the half of the inning. We will see if Morgan comes out to pitch again or if we have a pitching change. And we do. Pitching change, number 1, Bria Muser. Out of Pearl City, Illinois, class of 2023. Also listed as a shortstop and second baseman. Blues doing some recruiting on the umpiring side of things. Hey, number 12. Hannah Brummer, North Branch, Minnesota. Burner, sorry. Small print, looked like a M there, but it's Hannah Burner from North Branch, Minnesota. Class of 2024. Does some pitching, plays a little first base, and outfield.
One, two count on Burner.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Hannah. Number 1, Bree Muser from Pearl City, Illinois in the circle.
That would have been a walk, I believe.
Yeah, that would have been ball 4. So count should reset here, 0-0. So Breeze is struggling just a bit here to find that strike zone in this half of the inning. That one there seemed to be right down the middle.
Yeah.
And fouled off by Hannah.
1-1 count. Change-up hit down the line to the third baseman. Did a backhand and threw it to one. Good backhand. A lot of good backhands today.
There certainly have been a few. More than yesterday.
Yeah. Brings up number 1, Morgan Larson, 2024 from Sauk Prairie, Wisconsin. She is a pitcher and a catcher. Runner on first. Drives
That one
1-2.
could be trouble.
Good catch by Leah Simon. Center fielder.
That's why you didn't panic. You knew who was out there in center
Yeah.
field. You're like, I've seen this 1,000
Yeah.
times.
That is very true. She has really good range
Yeah.
out in the outfield. Brings up number 2, Jordan Marsh, 2024 from New Prague, Minnesota. Pitcher and a first baseman.
Let's see if we can't zero in on your buddy out there.
Drives one to the first base side fence, out of bounds.
So there is Leah Simon out there rolling in center field. See, if we could come and do DHSA games, Leah would know all about the center field cam and how much fun we like to have with it and,
Yeah.
you know, wave and interact with it. But unfortunately, we can't. See, we could just follow center field. Let's just call it the Leah Simon Showcase. All right, we'll go back.
Last play was caught by the right fielder. Runner remains on first for number 3. That is McKenna Young, 2023 from Broadhead, Wisconsin. Another pitcher and a shortstop. A little pop-up to the right side of the second baseman. Brings up number 4, Lacey Lillyquist, 2023 from Hudson, Wisconsin. And she's the third baseman. Strike one looking. Strike 2, change up looking. Ball one in the dirt. Two count. Change up outside. Young.
Nice approach there, though.
Yeah,
I mean, pitch
2
2-2, pitch outside corner, a little off the plate, and she was looking to go down the line.
Very disciplined. Draws a walk, even though I believe she started off with a 0-2. Grounds out to second baseman. Ends that half rotation.
So, scheduled to go till about 12:45-ish, 12:30, 12:45-ish. I think they're running right about 2-hour sessions. Start at about 10:30, so just about 45 minutes or so left, approximately. Yeah, it goes pretty quick or long, depending on how you want to look at it. You know, all about getting at bats, as many at bats so for the kids as possible, fielding opportunities. I do like the no walk rule. I like the no walk rule. I just
Because
put
right
somebody out
after that
there.
next pitch, they're going to hit. That's what's been happening.
But even all the, I mean, we haven't done a ton of games here, but I mean, I would say there's maybe one walk at a half inning or so, maybe.
Starting off with runner on first for, that's number 1. Bunts down to the first
Great
baseline.
execution.
Yeah. That was number 1 for the green team. That's Bria Musser, 2023 from Pearl City, Illinois. Now up to bat, we have Emily Jones, number 2, class of 2022 from Wayne, Iowa. Drives one, deep center. Center field caught it. Goes
That's
to
our
the
number
circle.
10.
Yep.
Number 10, Navy out there. Emma Lee.
Class of 2022.
So still runner at first in the form of Bria Musser. That one fouled back right at her tent, and that goes all the way down the fence line.
Strike 2 looking outside. 0-2 count. Runner on first. For number 2.
Number 3, Madison Knoll.
3. My bad.
Oak Creek. I got the cheat sheet. I can go to the camera behind them and look.
I don't. Pops up out of bounds. Great throw, Blue.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, one hopper back to the pitcher.
Throws behind her to get the lead runner out at second. Tries to get the double play. The runner beats it out. Brings up number 4 for the green team, Morgan Verts. 2024 from Pulaski, Wisconsin. Pitcher and a first baseman.
Nice ranging play by second baseman number 6. 6 Navy, Grace Dahman from Jordan, Minnesota. But also a heads-up base running there by number 3, Madison Knoll. She knew that her momentum, if it was going to be caught, the momentum was going to take her deep in the foul territory. So she tagged up, was safe at second.
But that's the end of that inning.
Yeah, that's the end of that little rotation, half inning of play. So
Could have been a momentum
two great plays. One on the base pads there.
all around.
Should have been a real game and it mattered. Nice job. And definitely real rangy at second base there. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. You are watching the 2021 Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7. Alrighty, back live here. Innings starting up. And it will be number 5, Megan McGinnis from Kimberly, Wisconsin, 2023. Inside outs that one to left field. And it is number 13, Morgan Hardwood. So a couple FVA kids there. McGinnis from Kimberly flies out to Hardwood from Neenah. And that's how this half of the inning gets started. Now it'll be number 6, Grace Dahman. She made that nice play there at second base to win the half inning for Green. Made that nice rangy play over there to foul territory.
Nobody on. 1 out if you were counting.
So she fouls that one off. Get a ball back in play here. And that one lifted to shortstop. Number 3.
I think the wind.
Madison Knoll settles under it.
I think the wind kind of pulled that in.
Yeah, it kind of felt like it was hit harder
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
bat.
They're adding runners on first and second.
So Navy must be down 2 runs, putting runners on first and second here with 2 outs. And Peytonburg, Chatfield, Minnesota.
Oh,
There you go, Blue calling batter. Would have been batter interference
so
on
no
the throwdown.
advance for the runners.
Yep. So instead of calling the batter out for batter interference, we
Drives one up the
put
middle.
the runners back and go from there. So now bases loaded. Go ahead run at first base. I don't know what the score is. We're not keeping score here today.
Oh,
Just about getting at bats and showcasing the kids.
brings up number 8 for Navy. That is Aiden Messman, 2022 from Jefferson, Wisconsin.
And hard line shot right at the third baseman.
Able to get that double
Number
play.
2, Emily Jones. Her momentum keeps her going towards first, and she doubles up the runner.
Too big of a lead. But what can you do? You're
I don't think Navy was ready for that first pitch swinging. They don't have anybody coming up, so Green will just trot off the diamond. And are we going to play another one? See if Navy, catcher's got her catcher's gear on, so it looks like we will play another half, at least a half inning. You are watching the Showtime Sports 2021 Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase live on W7. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. So it will be number 5 for Team 15 Green, Sylvia Schromoff from Shakopee, Minnesota. Boy, enough kids from Shakopee, Minnesota. It might be
Yeah.
worth a trip over there to do a game. I don't know when they play their summer or their high school season. They kind of like us, you know. It snows on the ground until April. Sometimes it snows into May. But Wonder if they get some games in, bring a couple high schools together and play like a doubleheader or a triple header in the dome out there.
Runners on first and second.
Nice change up.
Brings up number 6 for the green team, Helen McCoyne, 2022 from Rosemont, Minnesota. Second baseman and shortstop.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Runners do advance on the pass ball. Second and third now. So McKinnon, you don't know if she'll be looking to bunt or slap still. She did put down a nice slap attempt earlier this game. Really the first really successful one we have seen. 4 games yesterday, did a game this morning, so 5 and 6 games. Everybody else that was trying to slap, they basically just whiffed at it. McKinnon did a real nice job getting it down. Big time change up. Now she's catching some heat from the peanut gallery back here. And looks at strike 3 right down the middle. Quick throw down to first from number 1 catcher Morgan Larson. Trying to catch Sierra Thomas off the base.
First pitch. Close. Down the line.
Number 7, Peyton Berg. No, sorry, Mary Schmidt. Just looking at the wrong graphic there. Mary Schmidt out of Hillmurray, Minnesota, catcher first baseman. And if I didn't know any better, it looks like she's trying to take the ball down the right field line.
2 strikes.
Hit behind the runners, which is smart.
2 pitches, 2 foul balls.
Trying to get them in.
Out over to that first base dugout.
Ooh.
That one is not going to feel too good. That's,
Right by her elbow.
yeah, it's,
I think it did hit her elbow.
yeah, and you know, she kind of gets in that crouch. She gets in that crouch and really steps into it, and so they're gonna switch the batter out. That's probably the best decision to do. She wore that one pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we're
heard it.
close. We're close to the plate here, but I mean, there was definitely solid contact.
That brings up
So we're back now live.
8.
Who do we got? Number 8. Paige Hendricks, Clinton, Wisconsin.
Bases loaded, 2-0 count. Now it is a 3-0 count.
And one lifted in the center field, charging hard. Was number 11, Ashley Genrich from Aguanago. Makes a nice grab, throws
And a
it
nice
home.
throw.
Was a nice throw, was a bit up the line, unable to get the tag down.
Now up is number 9. Hit to the second baseman. Threw it to second base to get that force out.
So that will be the end of that inning. So
Number 9 was Jenna
Redders.
Redders.
So McKenna Young, after hitting the batter, does a nice job bouncing back. Take a quick break, and we will be back with you for probably the last at bat, maybe last 2 at bats of a game here between 15 Green and 12 Navy. We've been watching the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7. Alrighty, so we start things off here. Runner at first is going to be number 7, Peyton Berg, and in the box, number 9, Morgan Brummer, Mount Horeb, Wisconsin. Peyton making the trip over from Chatfield, Minnesota. Hanging out at first base and hoping her teammates can move her around. But Morgan takes strike 3 outside corner. Now we've got runners first and second for number 10, Emily from Mona Grove, Wisconsin. Swings over the top of that changeup.
Yeah. She's been starting with first pitch changeup, I believe. Past 2 batters.
And that is number 4, Morgan Verts from Pulaski in the circle. Mary Schmidt reminds the plate, doing the catching duties. Right, number 7.
It's 1. Pretty change up. Able to foul that off.
Hey, right, it is number 1. Bria Muser from Pearl City, Illinois. Looks like now behind the dish. So that one pops in and out of the glove, allowing runners advance second and third.
Fouls off into the other field.
2-2.
2-2 count, as Blue just said. Strike 3 changeup, swing in. She's using her changeup a lot. I mean, I don't blame her. It's pretty.
Right, if you got it, use it
Yeah.
today. This is your opportunity. Yesterday as well, over 170 college coaches in attendance or watching online. Popped back out of play by number 11. Those two, for whatever reason, all the other graphics for Team Navy work except for number 11 and number 12. Number 11, Ashley Greenwich from Aguanago. She had that nice grab there earlier. And that one right over the third base bag. That one's going to roll all the way past the fence. Ground rule double. That's the one thing I never understood about some of these diamond setups. I mean, it's a great setup here at this facility, but then like all of a sudden, like you're just like, yeah, you know what? For another 30 feet and then 10 feet, we're just not going to put up a fence.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It actually really sucks when you're outfielder and you have to chase after them.
Right. I mean,
I have to do that.
And it's a ends up being a ground rule double, but it just
still running after.
Yeah, it just adds so many decisions in for umpires that don't necessarily need to be made by trying to save a couple $100 on fence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're going to spend $3 million on a facility, and then we're going to try to save a couple $100 on a fence. Doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, that is number 12, Hannah Berner from North Branch, Minnesota, poking one down the right field line. That drives in a run. Greenwich, after that ground rule double quickly around the bases. And that ends that half inning, and looks like we are going to play on. So, depending on how fast this one goes, this probably could be the last at-bats, I'm guessing. As I believe, yeah, Navy had, this will probably be it here, because Navy had the first, batted first, so this would technically be the bottom of the inning. Everybody gets the same amount of at-bats per se. Make it even as possible at the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase. Just about halfway through day 2. It was a long one yesterday. Got here at about 6:15, walked off at about 10:30. Back out here at 6:30. And we'll probably wrap up sometime today around, by the time we pack up and get out of here, be 6:30, 7 o'clock. So,
but that's not as late as yesterday.
No, not as late as yesterday, but still got about the 2-hour drive home.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
It'll be good. That's okay though. Couple days sacrifice. Come out here, do everything we can for all these fine student athletes. First pitch swinging. That's number 7.
Oh, she got her out.
Mary Schmidt. But the right fielder comes up firing, Peyton Berg. And guns it down the first. So they started runners at first and third. That's just, I wasn't going to say single, but that hit the right field, did drive in one run. But now we got runner at second for number 10. That was
Leah Simon.
Leah Simon drives one under the shortstop's glove. Takes second on the throw to the cutoff. Pitcher was just in front of home plate. So now second and third. Unofficially 1 out.
Number 11 for the green team, Sierra Thomas, 2023 from Arrowhead, Wisconsin. The left fielder is up to bat with runners on second and third. 1-1 count.
You gotta love that. Everybody with their phones here at the softball diamond.
Yeah.
They all go off because of an Amber Alert. Get the text message on the phone. Don't love the Amber Alert, but all of a sudden everybody's phones are buzzing. So
That's scary.
absolutely.
I hope the person is okay.
So number 11 at the plate. Sierra Thomas, like you said, Jasmine, out of Arrowhead. Class of 2023. And underneath that offering.
Looked like for a second you're trying to second guess it. Great hit.
Stays behind that one. Inside out to right field. That's two great throws out of number 7. Peyton Berg out there in right field. Comes up, fires that one home, keeps the runner at third. It's your good buddy down there. Leah Simon. She didn't want to test that gun out of Peyton.
First and third situation, runner on first, stole second. So now it's second and third for number 12, I believe. Oh, it's 13.
For number 13, Morgan Hardwood.
Jammed her right back to the pitcher. Got that throw out.
And that will be it. They will line them up. Yesterday, everybody that played over here was waving. Today, what I like is they're shaking hands.
Couldn't do that with COVID.
Yeah, something that's kind of been gone away and slowly making its way back. Love that. So, Team 15 Green, Team 12 Navy, they wrap it up. I think that concludes their gameplay. They don't think they have any more games scheduled today. As I look at the schedule, they don't have anything left. So their day is done. We are here for a 1 o'clock game and then also a 3:30. So we will be back at approximately, probably come back about 5 minutes before 1 o'clock when the game goes scheduled to go live. And that'll be Team 3 and Team 8. Team 3 and 8 back here at 1 o'clock. Thanks for checking in. For Jasmine House, I am Carter Du Bois. You have been watching the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase. 100% free, 100% live.